Hello everyone, what's happening? This is Forgo, and today we have some new information in the forum that's a little bit spicy and a little bit salty all at the same time. You can see that I got a good old swimsuit Mary here looking freaking beautiful. Oh my lord, she looks amazing. But anyways, let's jump in here. Come on. There we go. Took a couple clicks. So first thing we'll talk about is the second anniversary celebration. Now this is pretty cool. Hi, it's CM Yuri. The KOF All-Star second birthday is coming. In celebration of our second birthday and all of the contenders' support for the last 2 years and the second anniversary celebration, login bonus event has been prepared. Log in every day during the event period to get the KOF All-Star Fighter Summon by 10 ticket for 7 days. That's freaking fantastic. Join the event and don't miss the opportunity to get various fighters with summon tickets. That is cool. So from the 19th of July to the 26th of July, we're going to be getting some free KOF All-Star tickets, which means you're going to have a chance to get maybe one of your favorite fighters. And that is nice. That's really sweet. You must log in at least once during the event to receive the check-in rewards. Yes, we know that. They can be found in your mailbox. Yep, blah, 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 blah. Good stuff, good stuff. Very nice, very nice. And so that'll be happening in a couple days. That's really cool. So now we're going to take a look at this dev note. And this is where a little salt might be poured on our wounds a little bit. Hello, this is KOF All-Star Dev Team. It's been a while since we last talked back in the May dev note. We understand the 2 updates we have had since then have been received with mixed reviews. That they have. For those of you who are experiencing difficulty with the errors that hinder some aspects of the game, we promise you that we will fix them, starting with the next update. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience that this has caused you. We will also compensate with appropriate rewards for the currency used in certain game modes that had problems after we fixed the error. That is awesome. You know, something I really love about this dev team is they do seem to listen to the players. They do seem to want to try to fix things, and they don't really waste a lot of time. And I really appreciate that as a player myself, and I know a lot of you appreciate it. It's really good that they do this stuff. It's really nice to see that they're actually paying attention to the players and their responses to updates and what's going on in the game. So we'll see what happens, but this is a good sign. The following are information regarding the Awakening update for those of you who are curious about how Awakening and Printing are affected in PvP mode. So this is going to tell us exactly what a lot of us already knew, but in Championship, the PvE exclusive are not applied. You can't reset your cooldowns. We all know that. You can just use the Awakened skills. All the stats, none of that is applied. The only thing that's applied is cards. That's it. The Awakened skill, the Awakened effects apply where you get an invincibility iframe. When you use the Awakened skill, you can get away from a special skill. You can use it to do damage to a character. You can knock them up in the air, knock them back. But that's really about it. In Infinite Battle, the PvP options, Awakened skills are applied, and the PvP exclusives are not. So in Infinite Battle, you can't spam your skills, but the capsules, the Awakened tier, Awakened level, all that is applied. So all them stats are applied, and so are the Imprint stones. So Infinite Battle's got a lot stronger characters than what you're going to be facing in Championship, actually. And League Match is the same thing as Infinite Battle. All your Imprint stones are applied, all the leveling, the stats, all that crap's applied. We already actually knew this, but this just confirms it for those of you that didn't know it. Friendly Match, all this is applied, and honestly, in Friendly Match, I think it should. I made a video a while back how I felt like League Match, there should be a way to balance out things, but I don't know. You know, honestly, I've been playing on my JP account. I have a JP account as well as a global account. On my JP account, I'm completely free, and I'm still able to get, I'm still able to win quite often. I mean, not all the time, but quite often with characters that aren't awakened, taking out characters that are awakened level 10, 12. So, I don't know. Maybe it's not as bad as I originally thought, but there is going to be something that is going to kind of suck. We'll see. In celebration of the second anniversary, we're playing an event season where Awakening and Imprint stones can be applied in Championship. Now, this is going to cause a lot of problems, a lot of controversy. I don't know if people are going to like this. I mean, maybe some people will like this because they feel like, they put all their investment in those Imprint stones. They want to see them get applied. Maybe they feel they're like the cards and they should be applied. Personally, I don't want those imprint stones to be applied. I think Championship was already great before the Awakening system. And with the Awakening system, you know, now characters have a massive advantage if their characters are awakened. They have a massive advantage. They really do. Just being awakened, just the fact that they can get out of special skills, the fact that they can use that skill to do damage to you, and the fact that they can use that skill to knock you around, maybe enable you to go in your combos. It's really beneficial to have an awakened skill in Championship. And then when you throw these imprint stones on there, oh my God, those characters are going to have heals. They're going to have way more CP. I don't know if all of you remember, but whenever I did that video about Geese Howard a while back, and I slapped an imprint stone on him, I gained almost 5,000 CP. That is a hell of a lot of power. That's a lot of power. I mean, and you know, the amount of CP that you gain from putting an imprint stone depends on the level of the imprint stone, and it also depends on how much CP you had originally, because imprint stones increase your level of CP based on percentages. But I mean, this is I really don't care for this. I don't like it at all. I don't think imprint stones should be applied. I do think that there's going to be people that feel like they should be, but I think this is really going to separate whales and free-to-plays big time, because if you're a whale, you're just going to go out and buy a bunch of packs, and you're just going to get those imprint stones. You know, whenever we first got that update and the imprint stones came into the game, I whaled out for the first week, bought a bunch of little packs, and I was able to take an imprint stone all the way up to level 10 my first go around. Matter of fact, I could do it to a couple of them. And that's what whales are going to do. It's going to give them a massive leg up on other players. I don't really care for it, guys. I really don't. Let me know how you feel about this in the comments. Do you agree with me, or do you think that, you know, it'll be okay? Because in League, they do have the imprint stones. The difference is, in Championship, you're playing against other players. You're not playing against an AI. And having those extra stats, that extra CP, I mean, having heal, having extra penetration, all these things that them stones offer is, I mean, if you put it in the hands of a player, it's just even going to be more of a benefit. So I don't like it. I don't want this to be implemented in Championship. I think Championship, you know, is just fine the way it is. You know, I think just having the awakened skill was enough. Christ, we don't need any more. But let me know in the comments what you all think about this. So first equip imprint stone stat will be applied just like battle cards. We will inform you of the details separately at a later date. Now we will discuss some of the upcoming updates for the second half of the year we've mentioned in the previous dev note. Now, this is pretty interesting. Collaborations. A new collaboration will be included in a future update. A lot of fighters are included in this collaboration along with existing events and significant rewards. We hope you will look forward to the update and welcome the new fighters into KOF All-Star. So they've already confirmed who the new collab characters are going to be, and it's going to be Gintama. And I know that because KOF posted up a post for a live stream showing Mature and Mary, and in the center you can see the KOF All-Star emblem next to the Gintama emblem. So they're going to be the next collaboration, which I'm very excited about. If any of you have watched Gintama, it is a fantastic Japanese anime. It is wonderful, super funny, super heartful, just a wonderful, wonderful anime. One of the better ones out there, man. I freaking love it. It's hilarious. And I'm looking forward to playing with Gintoki and Kagura. It's a real shame that Shinpachi isn't there. It'd really be awesome if they threw him in there, but he didn't show up in the JP server. And of course the other, you know, characters like Kondo, and there's a couple others. I can't remember their names. But I'm looking really forward to it. We're going to get a new story mode. We're planning to add a new story mode after the update. It will be a story update since the 99 story, where K will be the main focus of the story as he unravels mysteries of Nest Saga. We've also prepared a special surprise for the story mode. What I really hope they do in the new story mode is give either a free good version of K or give us a Nest version of him. That would be fantastic. I don't see a Nest version coming, but that would be fantastic. K's supposed to be a pretty damn strong character, and he just, you know, he's okay, but he just isn't. He just isn't. He's really more of a leadership right now, and I would like to see him be a bit more relevant than that. So we'll see what this little surprise is going to be. And then the second anniversary event, we already talked about that. They're talking about fixing errors. We will fix as many errors as possible, including the ones that are hindering normal gameplay. We're looking through and making sure that these fixes will be applied without adversely affecting the game. We apologize for the inconvenience these errors have caused you. And they're going to conduct stability tests to minimize such errors from happening in the future. Yeah, we'll see. United summon changes. Now, this is extremely interesting to me. We introduced United Summons through May update. It increases the probability. We are aware that many of you have voiced your concerns regarding the lack of selectors and getting fighters you did not select for the pickup. We are all planning to improve these concerns step by step in the future. First, we are going to make sure it will be easier for you to obtain and strengthen new fighters in future updates. It will be a system where new fighters will be added to the existing pickups so that you can summon them for a limited time. We'll also explain this further in a separate notice. So we'll see how this is going to be, because honestly, y'all know that I hate the United Summons. I mean, I think it's good for newer players, but you know, look, when you go in there, you want to get the character you want. I really wanted that pity back. I still want the pity back. I want the United banner to stay, but I want that pity for new characters. At least give us a time frame where we can get those characters guaranteed if we're willing to spend the rubies. Give us that option. These are new things you will see in future updates. We will collect all the feedback you guys share in the official community and make sure your voices are heard. We hold meetings to discuss them internally, and they're going to try to fix the bugs. So we'll see. Many people are struggling in this globally difficulty time. We hope everyone stays safe, and we'll see in the next dev note. So overwhelmingly positive, you know, as far as the feedback here so far. But I am really interested in what this new system is going to be as far as adding a fighter for a limited time. When I see limited time, I'm hoping it's going to be some kind of pity system. That would be amazing. So all in all, really good. I just don't really like the fact that Championship, they're going to incorporate the Imprint stones. I really don't care for it. Even though I actually already have an extra Imprint stone at plus 10. All the hammers that I had previously, I used and went ahead and leveled up another one of these. But I really don't want those things to be in Championship. They just add too much power. They give you too much of a leg up. I mean, you're going to get heals landing on critical hits. All kinds of crazy stuff, man, with these Imprint stones. And, you know, there's players now, they got their characters, you know, to awaken level, you know, over 20 now. I mean, so yeah, those things are going to make a pretty big difference. And in the hands of a player, it's going to make even more of a difference. So let me know how you're all feeling about the dev note. Let me know how you're feeling about Sexy Mary to you. God almighty, she looks awesome. And I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Y'all take care and have a good one.